All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the crossover Christmas party. I mean, when I mean crossover, guys, I mean we have three networks. All right, they're putting this thing on for y'all tonight. So, without further ado, you didn't come here in my gums flap. Let's start introducing them in order here. Here we go. First out of the chute, my brother from BV Nation, Mr. J Dub, Justin Kenny.
What is happening, brother?
And to him, we have the man, the myth, the
All
legend,
right, pause for a
the
little bit while I do
Conway Twitty of Voices, Mr. Justice Snodgrass.
I almost forgot.
Goose! The
Goose
goose is loose.
is loose. And
Guys,
another brother of mine from VRS. He's one of the co-owners. He's outstanding. He's a good friend of mine. He is an E4 Mafia member, allegedly. Please welcome from VRS, Mr. Goop, Mr. Minnie.
Oh, we started. Sorry.
And somebody's got to babysit me. So our executive producer will be here. If she ain't drinking, she will be if she deals with my ass very long. So
there was
guys,
only one in there.
give a big welcome to Blue Phoenix.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Blue Phoenix.
Hey, there she is.
Network
All right.
mom.
Yeah, network mom. Yeah. Poor lady. Every time I ask her something, hang on, let me get a shot. Yeah, she's a good lady. Well, those of you that know what we're doing here tonight, we're going to put on a little Christmas for you guys. So kind of go around the room. We're going to have different people coming in, different people coming out all night. We're supposed to be scheduled for 2 hours, but we're going to see if we can make it 2 hours. Share this out, please. Let's get these numbers up. Share them out there. Christmas time. We're also going to do a toast here in a little while. A big toast. All the networks. We're all going to toast you guys.
What kind of toast? French toast?
If you can drink French toast, you the man. Okay.
They have liquor that tastes like it.
See, I knew you would know that. I knew anybody that you would know that. So we got that coming on, and we got some trivia. We got 2 lives and the truth, and we got what was it? Fight, torture, kill a list, and then we got some reasons why Santa Claus quit eating cookies. All right, we'll get to
We
that.
got, and we
And
got
I'm gonna
some
read a
bad
poem.
Christmas jokes.
I'm gonna read
Back
a
to the
poem.
joke. We got poems. We got all kinds of things.
Yeah.
So
Trivia throughout.
yes. So before we go any further here, let's do this. Minnie, if you would start out, brother, just because you're first on my list here. Introduce yourself to everybody. For those who don't know who you are, I can't believe they don't.
So I'm part of 2 of the Veteran Radio Syndicate, which has been around through many evolutions, but it's been around for about 7.5, almost 8 years now. I hosted the longest running show, The Bar, which is every Saturday night at 2100 Eastern Standard Time, and Sports Church, which is on the Vet Radio Syndicate as well at 2000 or 1900 Eastern Standard Time. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. 2311 was my MOS. I'm a card carrier member of the E4 Mafia and lifetime board member, allegedly. And yeah, OG the Veteran Radio Syndicate. And been a good Christmas so far. However, the wife poo-pooed the strippers and the cocaine. Well, all right, the strippers. So that, but I don't know, man. Just looking to have a fun show and not remembering half of it, which is kind of my thing. And yeah.
Is there any shows that you remember more than half of?
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Yeah. Anything we did political, anything we did with bigwigs, anything we did with big veteran celebrities. Yeah, I would usually wouldn't turn it really hardcore on until after the interview was over. But that doesn't mean I didn't have 4 fingers of whiskey before I started the fucking thing either. So
Well,
gotta get the nerves. All right, I gotta say good night to my domestic terrorist.
yes.
All right.
I've got my 2 over there.
Give him the
All right,
pound.
J Dub, brother.
Pound.
If you'll
I
go
was
ahead
looking for mine, but mine are
One more
four-legged
pound.
right
One more
now.
pound.
And
There you
with
go.
their the 2-legged ones are with their moms. So yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that. Anyhow, J-Dub, aka Justin Kinney, founder and co-owner of Backwoods Veterans Media. Former host of BB Nation Radio, but now I produce shows on our network called Smoke Lamp. that one we do with my dad, Pops. Our version of Pops. Got as well as another U.S. Marine Corps veteran that we call Lone Star, aka Stephen Juma. Those guys are on Monday nights. Myself and another retired Army veteran.
I can hear what she
Yeah.
says. Who's hurt and she gets ready. Yeah.
We host a show called the Hump Day Hangover, which used to take place immediately following the bar over there on VRS with Minnie. Thus, the inspiration behind it, because you're usually that's the aftermath of the bar, and then of course Rockabilly Radio on Friday nights with myself and our high tech redneck. But yeah, no, I've been doing this gig since 2018, and glad to be here. Holidays have been good so far, and just keep it on, man. Can't have no in your heart. Life's a garden. Dig it. Ho ho ho, bitches.
All right. Yeah. Next up will be Blue Phoenix. Blue, tell us about yourself, Blue.
Go ahead.
Oh wow, I don't know how I can follow that one up.
No shit.
But
Cocaine helps everything.
Yeah.
you can't really do that anymore.
Except
Lies.
Yeah, all lies.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Ain't nobody can afford a coke habit no more.
I can't afford a coke habit.
My gamer name is Blue Phoenix Pyre. My real name is actually Jennifer or Jen. I was a 62 Echo in the Army before they changed all the call signs and everything. A heavy equipment operator. I drove anything from Humvee all the way up to backhoes, bulldozers, land movers, and everything else. I got hurt, got honorably medically discharged in 2001. Went on, and now I work for Bass Pro doing email marketing for them. A little bit about me though. Part of what drew me into the network is in 2020, I was diagnosed with terminal stage 4 chromophobe kidney cancer. I went through surgery, was put in ICU and everything else. I've been doing treatments and everything for the past 2 years. December 5th, I officially got my NED diagnosis, which they told me would never happen, which NED stands for no evidence of disease found. So I got full remission. Just now, I put my story up on Facebook, and it has gone viral with over 200,000 views, and it's still climbing. So that is my new life.
That is awesome.
All right.
That's
all right.
Yeah.
Huge gamer, though. If anybody ever wants to play me, I am up to game at any time.
And she will whoop your ass.
Yeah.
I might be in the top 9% of Call of Duty players. Maybe.
Damn.
That's
good. Well, I see another brother of mine in crime. Guys, give a big welcome to another host here on W Entertainment Network, Mr. Roy Anthony. He's a producer.
What's up, everybody? How you
comedian.
doing?
Yeah. Well, since you're already talking,
I thought
brother.
it was just me, just been drinking. I see what you're doing. Hey, what's up, Blue?
What's up, Roy? I miss you.
You got it. I was hearing your testimony. You know, we be praying. People praying for you way out in Long Beach.
Yep.
All the homies
Full
always
remission.
ask me,
Nice.
they said, how's Blue Phoenix doing? I said, man, she ranked number 9 in the world. And happy holidays to everyone, too.
All right, brother. Hey, Roy, since you're talking, tell us a little bit about you. A lot of people don't know who you are.
I'm Roy Anthony, stand-up comedian Roy Anthony. And is that my man Goose over there?
Yep.
What's up, Goose? That's my
Yeah,
brother.
We're not letting him go
As
to
y'all
last.
know, real professional stand-up comedian. Excuse me, man. Little tips. We celebrating Christmas now. Glad to be part of the WO Entertainment. I always bring it out to everyone that Richie and Goose created this to bring awareness to the veterans that commit suicide, and then Blue Phoenix. They keep it going. Her and Athens and stuff, and I'm just happy to be there. I want to show up. I won't be able to stay too long, but I want to put faces to names, you know. I don't even see everybody's name.
You won't. Only they come in and they come out. And Blue Phoenix, she's on audio. So she's on audio only. She comes in and comes out audio only.
I gotta turn you up.
So what?
I can't hear.
Man, we can't hear you either.
I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Looks like you got J-Dub back. Or not J-Dub, idiot. Justin
Say
King
I've
Goose
been
back.
back.
So, you've been there. All right. All right. Mr. Throat himself, the golden voice. For those of you that forgot about you, that don't know you,
I can't hear
tell us who
you.
you are and tell us a little about you.
Sorry, I had to get a drink. 2-time suicide survivor. Marine back 8 years. Started Wolf Show with back, 2016. But grew into a network. Retired. Still miss the game a little bit. Just consolidated a 3-bedroom house to a 38-foot camper. And now I'm here with you guys.
Down by the river.
Not quite.
Damn.
Ain't you lucky?
You gotta get you a van.
Hey man, they know I got much love for Goose. He know my whole family got love for Goose.
Yeah.
And my mother's always asking about him and Richie, and so it's an honor.
Well, we appreciate
to see him. Yeah.
Appreciate it, brother. Anybody out there want to come on the show? Let us know. Oh, he'll be back. He's on his phone. Anybody out there want to come on with us? Dean Cerny, you guys, let us know. We'll send you a link. You guys can come on. We'll try to run no more than 9 at a time, so we can have space to bring pictures up and pictures down, stuff like that. That being said, let's get on with everything here. I'm trying to keep up with trying to do my imitation of Minnie, keep up with the comments. Because he's good at that shit when he does it. He's actually.
Look, Carl, I knew he was gonna say something.
Carl, yeah.
Caleb be setting people up.
You got to watch Carl now. I mean, Jada will tell you all about him. All right.
He will.
What's up?
Kyle's having computer
hashtag
problems.
Team
He's
Bright.
not here yet. So we'll kind of skip his session until he gets here. So if anybody else wants to start talking Christmas, go ahead. The floor is yours.
I'm gonna say this though, man. I'm thinking about changing my Christmas day though to January the 17th. It seems like it's too much headache. December the 25th, and the Asian New Year doesn't start to January 22nd. I'm thinking about changing for real.
Just celebrate Yule with the rest of us.
Celebrate what?
Yule.
Yule.
What's that?
Oh, goodness.
Like Yuletide, half of Yuletide?
Yes, it lasts 12 days. Celebrate with us. It gives you plenty of time to do stuff.
Yeah, I'm told him this is my last. It's too commercial for me. And so, we should be able to sit around, drink, sing, tell some jokes, and that's it. It's,
Once again, come celebrate Yule with us. You'll love it.
I got to then.
Yeah.
They talk about the 12 days of Christmas. When the hell do we actually get to do that? I mean, shit. Those that do Hanukkah, they got their 8 crazy nights. We sing about the 12 days of Christmas. When the hell are the 12 days of Christmas? Or are they talking Yule? That's a real question.
The 12 days of Christmas is actually Yule. Starts on the 21st and goes all the way through. We literally have 12 days of partying and everything else. Join us. You're welcome.
Fuck, I need to start doing more Yule.
We don't do no Hanukkah at my household neither, though. We don't do none of the candle burning, none of that. But in fact, I'll be waiting for open up the presents, and now let's go on and drink. I think.
Well, everything that actually is Christmas came from Yule, but they commercialized it and made it boring. If you want a true Yule, come to a Yule party. You'll love it.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds like Cheech and Chong might break out there. I don't know. Just saying.
That's what I'm leaning.
All right. Well, since Kyle's trying to get his phone together, I see he's on his phone, so he ain't here yet. I'm gonna tell you something. I got evidence. It says Santa Claus hates cookies. Stop giving it to him.
What?
Yep. I got evidence right here. Santa Claus Hates
He
cookies.
about to have something crazy.
Right.
This is how we know Santa Claus to look right here. All
Oh.
joyful, big fat cheeks and all that shit, right? And then pretty soon he gets these letters from these disturbed little kids wanting to bicycle or they're going to poison him. Okay, he starts stressing out. Before you know it, he becomes an animal lover.
God, here we go.
Okay, then the next thing you know, this is what Santa Claus looks like.
Did you get that from the guy in my parking lot at Bass Pro? Because he always has a skeleton in his car.
And I know this.
That's
because
what
I got-
happens when he's been doing too much cocaine in a van down by the river. All right, sorry.
And I got
I do that one for Minnie because he always said I look like Chris Farley. So
and so here's audio evidence of him hating cookies.
waiting.
Still waiting. Oh, there's video of it.
I didn't set it up for him, so it may fail.
What's it doing?
Yeah, it's probably gonna fail.
There you go.
Damn, no. Got all you
You're already fired.
give me. I think the VCR with
All right, here we go.
kids. Today we have a special treat. A word from your friend Santa. Cookies. Motherfucking cookies and is that all you fuckers give me? I bring you VCRs, video games, all kind of shit. Goddamn, yeah, that's a fucking fair trade. Think about a shooter. A few lines of blow, maybe a blow job. I ride around all fucking night with deer shit hitting me in the face. I'm overweight, I'm constipated, and you shitheads give me cookies and motherfucking milk. Then I have to go back to the goddamn North Pole and stumble over fucking elves. And hey, you wanna know why we have elves? Because we don't have kids. Why? Not. Pardon me. There's something else you cocksuckers give me. It's letters. 3 billion motherfucking letters. Merry goddamn Christmas. Fuck you. I quit. Thanks, Santa. Hi, this is...
Okay.
That's evidence right there. He hates cookies. Stop giving him goddamn cookies.
So remember,
Don't think
Minnie,
he,
gotta leave Santa
he's very
cookie.
happy.
Gotta leave him freaking blows and a blowjob. He'll be happy.
No problem.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, you get a shooter, or a line of coke, or
What's that?
tablet. You never heard that. Well, I got
Better
one
yet,
more
blowing
for you.
scotch. Done.
Done.
Yeah. Crispin, why? If Santa was a vet, yeah.
Here, and I got one where Santa Claus he's in the middle of a dispute, and he punishes his elves.
Go on.
Okay. So it's so cold here. Nothing wants to work. Can't believe this. Upload, you prick. Nah, I had uploaded before we started, so. There.
Christmas,
Jesus.
and where are my little elves today?
Shitty Santa, Greedy won't share his Santa one. It's mine. They are not dickhead. Santa said they're mine. He says not. Give me. Yeah. Santa, these cookies are mine. You said we could all help ourselves. Bullshit, Santa.
Now hold it here. I gave each of my elves 10 cookies apiece for working hard and eating toys for little.
No, Santa, but Greedy has more than me right now, and I want him to share. That's bullshit. You know, he always wants for my cookies and always says
Well, I don't like bickering on Christmas Eve, and I pay you two little bastards good money. You eat all your cookies and are now trying to eat Greedy's fair share?
Yes, Santa, but
What the?
But your video keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah. You could probably give me admin rights and I could relaunch this shit in like 2 seconds. On Woe, because you're having major issues. Nothing's coming through. Audio's breaking up.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Now your own audio's out. Well,
Richie's over there like, Dick, help me. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. Waiting for the host.
I don't know what the problem is. Still says we're live and everything.
Oh, there you are.
Anyway.
Now we
Yeah,
can
we're
hear
still
you.
live.
yeah, it's just it's yeah.
No.
It's coming across
I don't know.
all
Don't
broken
want to
and
work right.
stupid.
Yeah, anyway, forget about that crap. Moving on. Anybody get heard out of Kyle? Kyle said no.
He says he's
Right.
working on it.
Excellent. All right.
God damn it.
J-Dub, talk about what Christmas means to you.
Oh God. Do I really have to go there? I mean, it's hard to explain. It really is to put into words. I mean, I'm really not sure how to explain. Yeah, it's just we're at 1,700 some technical difficulties.
Oh, what a fucking shocker.
Bang bang bitches, bang bang. Cross the bow.
If I wanted somebody to screw something up, I'd put him in charge of it. He's a sweet guy. I love him, but it's like, hey, I need you to wreck this whole shit show. It's called a country. It's called Russia. I'm going to send you over there, and you're going to be in charge of chip production in a new Russian factory for the new R-77 M1 missile that they're putting out. And next time we go to war with them, they just all fucking explode as soon as the plane takes off. It's fucking great. Sorry,
All right.
I love you, but Jesus Christ, dude. Try testing shit out the day before or something.
So I did. I had everything tested, everything ready to go. Of course, it is minus 17 degrees.
And then
Carl,
all right, we're gonna.
Anyways, somebody was talking about what Christmas means to them before I started going.
J-Dub.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Christmas is Christmas, man. Tis a season, reason for the season, but the spirit of it itself, in regards to being a decent human being, should apply year round. That's the best thing that I can describe for it. They tell you, the holidays, is a time to reflect and look back on the things that you're grateful for and thankful for. It's like this year, Miss Sexy Girlfriend, also known as my better half, Miss Mariah, she hit me up here a couple months, here like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Well, what do you want for Christmas this year? I was like, honestly, I'm good. I really am. I mean, unless it's something I need, I'm good. After dealing with my heart issues and everything else, that a lot of folks know that I went through November of last year, and my road to recovery and everything else, being out of work for 3 months and trying to reel from that, it definitely put things into a different perspective.
Didn't I yell at you?
Do what?
Didn't I yell at you about that shit?
Yeah, right. Well, you weren't alone.
Oh.
You were not alone in that one, but it's it definitely bring things into perspective with how much you value the things that are really important in life. And no, Carl, I'm not just talking about Jeep parts. it's being with those that you actually give a shit about, and those that actually do care about you, and the quality of the time that you spend with them, and the memories made, and those are the things that you treasure the most. So I mean that's about the best way I can describe what the season means to this guy. So yeah. Minnie, what about you, brother? I mean, aside from drinking from your Viking horn.
Oh man, I don't know. When I was younger and I was in the Corps, I didn't give a fuck about holidays. Fucking period. Much to the chagrin of most of my family, I would take staff duty for the entire weekend for Thanksgiving and Easter and Christmas and shit, just so I could get like a 96 out of it. And I just wanted to be with my boys and hang out, and it just wasn't all that big of a deal. Of course it was when I was a little kid, and then your dreams get shattered by some asshole who tells you Santa Claus isn't real, which is a good thing, but you don't want to be that asshole. You don't want to be the first kid to know that Santa Claus isn't real, but you don't want to be the last one either.
Right.
That everybody hates both those kids, but as I got older, I got back into the community, connecting with guys, especially who were going through a divorce again or whatever it was again, and being single
Again.
It took on a bit of a different meaning because I was involved in the community again and doing shit like this. And then because I'm the world's best procrastinator, I had my first kid at 42, 41. Yeah. And now I'm about to have my second at 46. It's a bit different because, I don't really give a shit what I get. All I really cared about was getting a new holster, a new belt, another magazine, some rounds, underwear, socks, and mostly was just seeing the look on my son's face as he went through his presents like a Tasmanian devil on crack. And that was great, and I got another one coming, and he or she's going to have her first one this year. Obviously, unfortunately, probably not going to be before January 1st because I'm a procrastinator and he or she's probably a procrastinator. So I'm going to get screwed on taxes this year. Thanks to that little one. Anyways, moving on. No, but it's great, man. It's fun. If there really is a Goober and a Clark W. Griswold, believe it or not, I am one of those guys. I am very much so. Don't let the fucking monkey act fool you. I do love it. And, when we have our new home next year, it will be, I'll probably be visited by the police department and the fire department, the city council, because you can see my house from space. But, yeah, it's great, man. It's a very brief time in a very chaotic world that you can just push everything aside and yell at your family members, you drink too much, talk politics when you shouldn't. But all that shit's true, but it's also awesome. It is.
Want to say hi?
So I love it. I love being here. I love doing this show. I'd probably give Richie $100 if he let me produce it right now, but
Which, by the way, Minnie, I got a quick question for you.
yeah.
So
Justin,
if
Minnie.
you're Clark, does that make Goose cousin Eddie?
Yes.
Okay, I kind of figured as much as he's got the RV now.
I forgot I was muted,
Yes.
but I wanted to say yes on that too.
Yes, obviously. That dude's just gonna roll up like out of fucking nowhere. I mean, sitting
Share
outside,
was
he's like,
full.
"What's up, Minnie?" What the fuck? You surprised? I wouldn't be more surprised if I woke up my head sewed to the carpet. But yeah. No, Goose is definitely Eddie. He's definitely Eddie. Because I'm pretty sure if I said something about my boss and Goose had half a bottle in him, he'd probably hop in the camper, drive over.
I have said stuff about my boss, and both
Yeah,
him
and
and
then-
Imp have threatened it.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who would do that. That's one of the reasons we love him. It's definitely not for his looks. Let's be honest. That dude's broken more mirrors than any person on the planet. But
I didn't know that was Waterfall
yeah,
or Firefall, Queen DP or whatever you want to call her.
Yeah, she didn't. Yeah.
Talk about breaking mirrors.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was a fun weekend. Like, yeah, the VRS, the bar crew filled in for you guys. You guys did it the first year. We did it the next year, and it was legendary. It was a great time. Richie's wife gave me drugs. It was awesome. Legal drugs. They were completely legal. I was having a massive fucking panic attack, people. Like ninja level fucking panic attack, like master boss level panic attack. And then, of course, like a responsible adult, I considered continue to drink myself retarded, but which you're not supposed to do on those. So that was fun. But yeah, she's Firefall. She was a fun partier, man, and but she's bad around mirrors.
Yeah, you know what? That's just her. Period. Just she is a. There's a reason why she's known as Queen DP. You know, Queen Disaster Potential, because
Oh, I was thinking something totally different.
No, I know. I know.
When I first heard, I was too.
She's got an OnlyFans account now. Whoa!
Yeah.
The farm business is getting rough. Rough as shit.
Oh my god.
She's a sweetheart. I love her to death. She's such a sweet girl.
She is, but you better keep the hospital on speed dial with her around.
Yes, for sure.
Saying. She is one of those. It doesn't
she's
even
on the
matter.
farm. She's okay. You take her off the farm.
Even on the farm.
Is it really? I didn't know she hurt herself. I thought she was good there, and then in the other part of the world, she was like, you know.
It doesn't matter where she's at. She needs to have a safety brief daily.
She is a safety brief.
The reason for the safety brief.
I have stood in talent formation as a reason for a safety brief.
Right.
Oh God.
So, but she is awesome though. She did really good. She did us proud. Repping the station down there, playing our ambassador. So it's kind of like how the Blue Falcon, aka Chris Cornell, filled in, playing ambassador for you guys from the bar that first year for Warrior Fest.
Yeah, then he married a Democrat.
Yeah. Hey, how a man votes is how a man votes. I'm not gonna bust his chops too hard about it, but it is what it is. He still was he was still good to have there.
Oh yeah, dude,
it was a joy to have around.
Yeah, I still love him to death, but as soon as that happened, he was gone. I was like, bye. I don't like that guy, Minnie. He's mean. Which I am.
What? No. I don't know. We still have, his favorite soundbite on our station that gets used from time to time. Friggin' Miss Kateri. Hey, Chris, if you're listening, shut the fuck up.
She was one of my favorite. Like, Jade was like the interloper between Kateri and Blue, because Blue and Kateri are different but the same in a lot of ways.
Right.
Like, because Tim has become Chris and Blue has kind of become Kateri, and Tim will say something stupid and she just tells him to shut up.
Yes.
And anybody who knows Blue, and I've known her for 7 years, she's don't mess with the Brittany. She's nice. She can be nice.
Like they say, even though some things change a lot, the more they stay the same, or the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah, I tend to collect the same people-ish, same personality types, if you will.
Yep, exactly.
The only people who can tolerate us, basically. And that's only for so long, because I think over the years I've had on the bar, I had quite a number of. Oh my God!
Oh shit! Here we go.
Who the fuck said his name 3 fucking times?
I know, right?
Wasn't me.
God damn it!
Richie did it under his breath. That fucker.
It was me.
He probably wrote it down.
Fucking
crayons
over there.
Jarhead.
Beetle Greek.
Jesus Christ, that shit's getting grayer by the fucking hour, dude.
Oh my God! Really? Stop.
Look, I just got one streak. Just one streak. One. You are just being engulfed. You look like Anderson.
You know what? I don't even need an app. I just look at older pictures of my dad. I know exactly what I'm going to look like in 20 years. I'm fine. I mean, fuck. I don't
20.
even-
Your dad didn't have a beard. One. Or at
Yes,
least
he
the
did.
picture-
Yeah, my dad had a
Oh.
beard. My dad had a beard. My
The
dad.
last picture I saw of your dad, he was kneeling with you when you were about
Yeah,
knee
but that
high
was
to a
when as he
grasshopper
got older, he grew a beard.
with unfiltered camel in his lips.
Was that at
Yeah,
the
dude.
Battle of Thermopylae?
Yeah, pretty much.
George was in the baggage train. Yeah.
My dad, I gotta tell you this. You know, it was the what? Oh yeah, we got Windex for that. I thought about that. You know what? I thought about,
God.
fucking knew it was gonna happen.
but you know the thing about it is that everybody in my family keeps their hair. So like, you know, I don't lose that. I'm not going bald. You know, but
my hair rather than being ugly, but that's just
oh fuck. I mean, it's a that point. So
the great thing about George is you can fire shots all day and he'll just like whatever, bro. I can still
Yeah,
put the needle
exactly.
hook. Like you gotta catch me first, bitch.
hey, you know what? It was so funny that at Christmas time, my dad used to put up, and our family just did. So, long story short, Orthodox, our Christmas is January 7th. So my dad used to put up these little Charlie Brown Christmas trees.
Yes.
And it was like every year. And then he finally went and got this. He went to, what was the name of that store? Not Woolworths, but it's the other one like Woolworths. And he got this like,
He took him to Higbee's.
no, they were here. It was service merchandise. So he got this little 3-foot tree. I mean, it wasn't, you know, it was like even like a 2-foot tree. And it was made out of, you know, Brady Bunch material. And he just, that's the only tree he ever put up.
I love that. Yeah,
So-
I bought a Charlie Brown Christmas tree every year when I was single. That was great. Chicks loved it.
It's a good conversation piece. Just saying.
Yes. Don't you want a real Christmas tree?
No.
I don't really have anybody to celebrate it with me, sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh, what about me? Gotcha.
You know what the argument has been now? You know, have you seen those latest polls online? What are Christmas movies and what are not Christmas movies? So Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
And
is.
so is Rambo.
Yes.
Yep.
Gremlins is a Christmas movie too.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, and at this point of 2022, we might as well just get the fucking gremlins wet, feed them before midnight. I mean, so I got to tell you, you know, this shit that pissed me off today. Have you seen the National Guard story?
No, what National Guard story?
So I'm not making this up. This is not the, you know, not that we don't make shit up anywhere, everyone.
Oh, is
But
it? No,
but the-
I seen a Marine story that I thought was really funny.
The National Guard is not is they sent a National Guard wide email out or message that their pay is going to be late for Christmas at the same day that they approved a $1.7 billion spending bill.
Trillion
dollar. No. There's a 1.7 trillion bill, and he spent 1.7 or 1.85 billion dollars in armament to send over to the Ukraine. So but in the same day, so the National Guard got a message: hey, we're not. You're going to be late on your Christmas. And then they, then they're late on there, and then they just send money over to the Ukraine. So there you go. Biden couldn't hit fucking water if he fell off a boat. This administration is absolutely horrible.
I thought you were going to talk about the Marine story where they were not allowed to call people sir or ma'am anymore.
That's a joke. That's not true. That's not a real story. So, but I mean, not that I wouldn't put it past some of the shit that's coming out. I mean, I wouldn't put it past anybody, and oh, look, he's drinking water. Stay away to stay hydrated. Oh,
No, I'm drinking the champagne and beers.
Miller. I want to tell you a funny story about Miller. So when we were growing up, I know I'm fucking old, and I was at the Battle of Thermopylae while you boots were, sitting there fucking shining, core frames. So in Ohio, they had Miller Beer had 3.2 beer. And so when I was in high school, my senior
We
year,
took 12 Zimas and a fifth of Uzo and mixed them together, add a little bit of coloring, and that's how you got Miller High Life. Anyhow, moving on.
Uzo, you wouldn't even no. But Miller. So in high school, when I was in high school,
I'll be right back, boys.
You had 3.2 beer or low. What's he laughing over? What is he saying over there? So they had 3.2 beer. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Biden couldn't get laid in a monkey whorehouse with a fistful of bananas. So but when I was in high school, I was a senior in high school, can buy beer. And Miller Beer was one of them. They had Miller, Olympia, Schaefer's, Schlitz had low beer. PBR, I think, had low beer too. But
Hams?
No, I don't think Hams was in Ohio. I don't think they. But and I made this post today. I think what, in the next few years, they're going to redo Smokey and Bandit. They're going to have to smuggle a cheeseburger into Seattle.
I mean, you won't be that far off.
No, California.
No, he's probably correct.
I could
more likely California, because they're trying to outlaw diesel trucks.
Oh yeah. Well, that. Yeah.
I got to tell you, California is what happens when I thought Alabama is what happens when brothers and sisters marry. I think it's California.
Yeah,
California is what happens when you don't
Alabama.
tell your kids no and give them a good ass whipping.
Yeah.
California and Michigan.
Well, Michigan, is you can't even start talking about Michigan.
No, yeah. Now, unfortunately, Oregon has now joined the freaking trio of Washington and California in regards to banning the sale of gas-powered vehicles as of 2035. The new ones, at least. So there will be no more gas-powered new vehicle sales, and you won't be able to register new ones either anywhere on the West Coast as of 2035. So you can still buy used ones,
but yet their electric system can't even handle a hot summer. How's it going to handle all those cars?
Yeah,
Somebody else gets it.
But here's the thing. I'll step in on this one. We're developing something right now. The U.S. is, and it's called a nano silicone battery, and it's made out of basically not lithium but silicone, basically sand. And in the next few years, it really will be able to power a car for days at a time. Right now, you got to remember. There was an argument I pulled up and we posted in 1908. They were arguing about the horse and buggy because the cars were taking over, and they would be like, "Oh no, cars are never going to be that." I mean, every emerging technology has pushback. I mean, I remember the first time I drove a car that didn't have a carburetor, that had electronic EFI, electronic fuel injection, completely different. So. It's as technology emerges, will be better. Just remember this: we're old enough. I had a Nokia 6810. Remember when we couldn't make phone calls past? We had, hey, let me call you after 9.
Yeah, free nights and weekends, right?
Yeah,
and the problem is, it's not so much the thing is, I don't think it's so much as the new technology, that people have the issue with. It's the fact that we're not infrastructurally set up to do it on a mass scale, for one, and two, the economic or the environmental impact of like with the lithium and everything else for the batteries, or even the silicon. Because
here's the thing: we need to build some nuclear reactors, some salt-based nuclear reactors, and that would fix the problem. The other issue that we have is we actually have really stupid people in our society. And it's just scary, and I cannot, for the love of Zeus and all things holy, it's the amount of stupidity and lack of knowledge that is going on out there. It just scares me.
Yeah.
And
like I said, I agree with you. My issue more is like they were saying, I don't think the environment is really set up. Like our power grids are not set up for all of those millions of people to switch over to being able to use, fully electric cars. There's just no way. I mean, they can't.
But it
even
takes
keep it cool during the summer.
It takes time. I mean, you
Yeah,
don't do
it
it.
does, but they're wanting to do it so quickly. I don't think they have time to get everybody switched over like they need to.
You want to make hey, real quick, you want to make everyone who's for EV vehicles heads to explode? Just listen to Joe Rogan's latest podcast about this guy who went over to the DR where they mine cobalt. And yeah, they got kids like 5-6 years old digging for this shit. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You feel
I'm going to tell you. I want to tell you something else.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, can we get back to Christmas?
Yes, but hold on a second. While we're talking about, do you know why Chinese kids don't really like Christmas presents?
Because they have to kill their other sibling.
No, because they get the toys that they made about 6 hours ago.
Oh God. There's a shot to that.
Here's another. Speaking of which, here's another bad dad joke for Christmas.
Oh yes,
that'll make you drink some more.
By the way, who's the female that is talking? How come it doesn't show up on the?
She's on audio only.
Who is it?
It's me.
That's my executive producer.
Oh, okay.
My 20-year-old daughter moved back into the house and has my old office, so I'm working off my phone slightly.
Okay, I was just wondering. I was like, this, so.
It's the voice of God.
Right.
I mean,
that
was Alanis Morissette.
In Richie's world, I am his God.
You ought to know. Anyhow,
does she like skee ball?
Actually, I do.
There you go.
There we go. There. Somebody gets the dogma reference. Yes.
All right. It's kind of.
So, what is Santa's primary language?
What?
North Polish.
Oh,
North Polish.
Wow.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
What do you call a broke Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Wyatt, come on! I can't get you out the back door. It's
okay,
frozen, dude.
Justin, you ready?
What do you got?
What's the similarities between a man that had just had a vasectomy and a Christmas tree?
What's that?
Decorative balls.
Yeah, I'm about to get one of those.
Wyatt.
What is a Christmas tree?
Guess I'm not getting one of those.
Better remove my jingle bell. Oh my God! Here's one for you. What is a Christmas tree's favorite candy? Ornament.
Fuck. That's so bad.
You can't go outside.
I thought he said Orient. Jesus.
So racist.
Right. Go ahead, Kyle. I know you got more over there.
Wyatt.
Nah, I'm behaving right now.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I gotta tell you, you want to hear the worst joke I've heard all week?
Oh, here we go.
Go for it.
Why are AR-15 magazines 30 rounds?
Wyatt.
That's the average class size in America.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Demonetized
Wyatt.
instantly.
They're on our live feed. Thanks for showing up.
I guess they do get to produce because we're gonna have to fucking shut this shit down and fucking start over again.
That's
Wyatt.
Oh.
And on that note, I'm walking away. So.
Jesus.
There was this one time on Christmas Eve.
Kurt Russell is a better Santa than Tim Allen.
That's fucking blasphemy, but whatever.
No,
right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Carl. One for Bardos. Yeah.
I think the cold weather has finally gotten to the Sasquatch.
Hey, look, I went outside today and I was like, oh, hell no. No.
It was minus 37 degrees here.
It was minus 22 in Cincinnati.
We're in
I
minus
ain't
20.
saying shit.
Where are you, Richie?
Missouri.
It was that cold?
Yes.
I think, yeah, I'm in Missouri too. Down here in Springfield, we hit negative 25 with the wind chill today.
Yeah.
What is Springfield right by? I
It
went there
was-
one time. It
was not cold.
Fort.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brandon.
Fort Leonard Wood is up the road.
Leonard Wood, Fort Lawson
Yeah.
Woods.
Yep,
Yeah,
Lawson Woods in the
Fort
state of
Lawson Woods is
Missouri.
about 2 hours from
my
here.
best experience with the Army ever when I went there to go visit
Yay.
my buddy over there.
That's your
and
best experience?
Oh,
Oh,
it was
I'm so
great. It was
sorry.
great. I went to
Right?
visit my buddy engineering school, and I was lost, and I saw a hat, and I figured, hey, drill
Yeah,
sergeant.
that's where I went to engineering at. I'm sorry, that was your best experience.
Do you know where the
Yeah,
where the
that-
Marine Corps detachment is? He goes, "You a Marine?" I'm like, yeah. I said, yes, drill sergeant. 'Cause I couldn't really figure out his fucking, you Army ranks are weird. But he's like, hey, you want to see something funny? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, I'm gonna smoke my platoon in front of you. And he goes, yeah, you want to see what a rear warrior looks like? I'm like, dude, I'm like fucking 6 months out of boot camp, bro. Like, whatever, but go ahead, smoke your platoon. And then he gave me directions, so it was pretty funny. I enjoyed it. I was weirded out by recruits eating ice cream at the PX, though. That was a bit weird, or maybe they're an AIT, but
All right.
something like
That was probably AIT.
Yeah, they're probably like, what was that fucking gold phase or whatever
Well,
it is.
now they get like fucking cell phones in boot camp now. Don't they? Anyways, moving on. Christmas.
They do?
All right.
God damn.
All right. Let's Kyle, you got a segment you want to run your side. Go ahead and run yours.
Well, I sent you the links because I can't send anything because my internet web is bad.
Yeah, a couple of things we can be able to play.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
We'll be able to play with copyright. So let's no. I tried to play that Cheech and Chong thing before. It's copyrighted.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't work.
How come I get away with
Well,
that shit?
let's do it.
I'm a gangster.
My God. All right, let's do that FTK. Have you got any?
Oh, fight, torture, kill. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So first up
I gotta write
is
this down.
Justin.
I
He
got
had-
to sit. I just didn't send them to you.
Okay. Justin had two really good ones, and they were highly demented.
Ooh.
And when I say highly demented, you know they're pretty good then. First one off the bat. Pennywise, Violator, and Captain Spaulding.
I don't even know who two of these fucks are.
Pennywise
is
the
It.
Pennywise the clown from
Pennywise
It.
is.
Violator is that weird guy. He's like
The
a
clown
clown.
from
It's
Spawn?
black and white. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
The Clown and Spawn.
And then the Captain Spaulding from The Devil's Rejects.
Yes.
never saw it.
If you've never seen it, you've never seen Devil's Rejects? Gotcha.
It's like one of the only few decent movies what's his face ever did.
Yeah.
That guy from that movie and that show.
No, that heavy metal musician.
Oh,
Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Is it starting to? I don't know. Someone could get a picture of him. That would be helpful because I tell you what, that would definitely ring some bells as far as with who this guy is.
Probably. Oh, is that the dude with the fucking horse face?
Yes. With the blue, he's like a blue face. Yeah.
Dude.
Real
So what
real
is it?
fat.
Fight, torture, kill.
Fight, torture, kill.
This is so not as fun. Definitely kill Penny. Torture the Violator, and I definitely fight Captain Spaulding because I mean he's creepy, but that his head is so big. How can you miss that jaw? Like you got to dodge once, dodge twice. Mike Tyson, close, pop, out. Yeah, nah, that's easy. That's easy. Sorry, boys.
No, all good. That's actually the same order of what I put them in.
Yeah.
So well
Same.
done, Mitty. Well done.
Same.
All right, all right. What's the next one? Or I mean, Richie's got to go. I mean,
Yeah.
are you with us on this? Is this unanimous decision?
No, I had a totally
Unlike
different list.
anything that happened with the UFC ever.
Yeah. My fight would be Kyle Brandt from NFL Network. Okay, I just let this beat. I want to get him in the cage and just beat the shit out of this guy. I hate this
You
fucking
hate that guy.
man. I swear to God. Oh, if he. Hey,
Not as much as I had Mel Kiper. Anyways.
Yeah, we'll get them both in there. Have a tag team WWE.
Yeah, we win
Right.
for sure.
Torture. Kind of a group here, all pedophiles. I got no use for the people. Just want to torture them, and then kill every son of a bitch who goes and shoots up schools. Just put them all in put them all in one area, and I strap Tanner right to their ass and just kill all them guys that shoot up.
Oh, kind of like you did the boat.
No, this would be successful. Remember, I didn't shoot the boat either. That wasn't me shooting. Yeah, so that's mine.
All right, moving on.
Okay, Justin's second one,
Yeah.
and he got highly demented for this one, so I think he was on the crapper for it.
Or something
No,
else.
that's just my thought process.
Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, and Gary Ridgway. For those of you that don't know, that's the Green River Killer.
Yeah, I went into the darkness for this one.
Yeah.
You got to torture the Buckeye first.
Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, Gary Ridgway.
Okay.
I would fight Gary Ridgway, kill Jeffrey Dahmer, and torture Ted Bundy.
Yeah, I definitely see. Here's the problem: like torture, what? Torture to what? Torture and let him go. Torture until he dies. Definitely torture Ted Bundy though. That anybody who hurts women is fucked. I think I'd have to kill the Green River Killer, and I'd like to fight Jeffrey Dahmer because a lot of social engineering sociopaths are pussies. So it'd be a pretty easy fight. They're only good with words and shit. They're not actually like psychopaths are good with violence. Sociopaths are it's just a means to an end. They have to social engineer your ass to get you in a vulnerable position. They're not physically dangerous enough to fuck you up. Ish. Generally speaking, I'm not a psychologist. I just play one on the interwebs.
You watch a lot of Dr. Phil.
Yeah,
Right.
what's one on Dr. Phil? I love Dr. Phil. He's hilarious.
He is. George, what you got anything for him?
I want to
Well,
hear
if
George's
I
song.
had those three, first of all, I would torture Jeffrey Dahmer because he went to Ohio State. So, I mean that one right there. I'd kill Ted Bundy, and then I'd fight whoever the Green River
Gary
Killer-
Ridgway.
Gary Ridgway. I'm not as familiar with him. I got to look him up. But yeah,
He's killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly. Well, no, I mean they got convicted. They think he killed a lot more, but
Yeah,
there was a movie. I don't know who it was. Keanu Reeves was like the only bad guy part he ever played. He played a serial killer, and I think James Spader played an FBI agent who was drunk. And he says, "Did you know at any given time there's 5 serial killers operating in the Chicago metropolitan area?" And that movie came out. I was living in Chicago. I'm like, at least I got a gun.
Yeah.
I'm like one of the only people in Cook County who's not a cop who has a fucking concealed license permit. I mean, and I legit, I had to jump through so many hoops to get that fucking shit. And they were like, why do you think you need one? Oh, well, because I close a bar. I'm dealing with anywhere from $3,500 to $10,000 cash that I have to deposit in the bank. I don't know. I might be a target to get robbed.
Right.
And they still
Just a
made me,
little.
oh my God. It was bullshit.
Who is it in the movie with him, John?
James Spader and Keanu Reeves, I believe. Yeah. James Spader, like if you don't remember.
Oh, the Watcher. Yeah, you know what?
Watcher.
Yeah. He's in James Spader, The Blacklist. He was also in a bunch of John. He was in a John Hughes film, wasn't he? Or no, maybe not. I don't know. Moving on, Christmas and stuff.
All right. Let me see.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
fight. I'd fight Ted Bundy.
Easy fight. Yeah.
Just because. Yeah, I would torture Jeffrey Dahmer to give him a little bit of what he did to other people. And I just killed Ridgway because he was kind of an idiot. So.
Jeffrey Dahmer did get his in the end. If you don't know
Yep.
how he got killed in the end, I'm from Milwaukee and Green Bay, and I was living in Milwaukee at the time with my mom, and he was in. This is very funny how things happen in prison, like Whitey Bulger. But this was funny. He ends up in cleaning detail in a bathroom in an isolated section of the prison with a guy who stabbed his wife in the Kohl's parking lot in the mall, like 2 miles from my house, 27 times, and blamed it on a black dude. Yeah, and they both got killed with, I think, Sons of Anarchy borrowed this later with a lead pipe.
A lead pipe and a mop handle.
Yeah, it just happened to find a lead pipe in the middle of a prison. Like,
conveniently. Yeah, like they're laying around everywhere.
Did you guys ever hear the story I told about Jeffrey Dahmer? No, this is the real. I mean, this is a real story.
Joke.
So
Please
one of
tell
the
me you
guys
didn't eat with him at the cafeteria one day.
No, this is not a. This is a real story. So Jeffrey Dahmer was stationed at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, but when he was in Ohio, during the late '70s, I mean, he was he went to Ohio State for a quarter. There were 3 unsolved cold case murders here in Columbus. And there's one that they still, there's a couple of them, but we had the 22 caliber killers here. We had Jeffrey Dahmer. We had the doctor that was a serial rapist. And there was they thought was another serial killer that was here in the late 70s. People just kept on being unalived here in Columbus. And it was really, and one of the things that they thought was that Jeffrey Dahmer, one of the guys that is dead here in Columbus, they thought it was the work of Jeffrey Dahmer because it kind of fit that profile. So, and then Jeffrey Dahmer joined the Army, was a medic, and then went to Germany and then Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Do you know that?
I was kind of like, what? So I Googled, and yeah. Everything George said is 100%.
By the way,
he went to Germany. He was discharged for alcoholism. I wonder.
By the way, the Antichrist is going to make the playoffs with a losing record.
I know, it's awesome, right?
I got no words for this.
What happened to J-Dub? Anyway,
he said he'll be right back. He's got to refill his Christmas cup.
All right. Hey, Blue Phoenix, who would you fight, torture, and kill?
He was the one that the women. So I would pinstripe him, pour sugar on him, and bury him next to a fire ant hill.
Okay. All right.
Green River Killer, probably just kill and just beat the shit out of the other one.
Ted Bundy or Dahmer, yeah. Wow.
Okay, a fun Christmas one.
Okay.
Buddy the Elf, Ralphie from A Christmas Story, and Frosty the Snowman. Fight, torture, kill. One of.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Ralphie, Frosty, and which character from Elf?
Buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah. Will Ferrell.
Fight Buddy.
Torture Will Ferrell.
I would fight Buddy because that would just be epic. Chris Farley versus Will Ferrell, be the battle royale of a lifetime. Let's see. Kill Frosty and torture Ralphie. I mean, after all, he's used to getting his eyes shot out. So, I mean,
and his tongue stuck to a freaking pole.
No, that was Flick.
Oh, that was Flick. Yeah,
that
was Flick. So, yeah, that's my order on that one.
Choices again.
Buddy the Elf, Will Ferrell, Frosty, and Ralphie.
Torture Buddy for sure. just pissing on pictures of Santa in front of him. Kill Ralphie because that fucking kid's just gonna shoot his eye out anyways, and yeah, torture the last one for sure. Yeah, or fight the last one. I'm sorry, I apologize. Yeah,
I would kill Ralphie because he doesn't need to have kids later on in life. I would fight Buddy the Elf, and I would torture Frosty.
They did that movie where he has kids and everything.
I was
Yeah, I
gonna say,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, the
freaking-
second one's dumb as hell.
Well, yeah, the second one's dumb. This one's not. I thought it was good. The Christmas Story Christmas.
No, I did not like it.
Really?
no, it's
I thought
fucking
it was
horrible.
I'm
What?
glad it was on HBO Max, so I didn't have to pay
Yeah,
to
I
go see
wasted
it.
an hour and a half of plus of my life. It was awesome.
Right.
I thought it was good. That's
Yeah,
just my
to
opinion.
each his own, man. You know.
All
I
right.
mean,
I'd fight Frosty. Couple fat dudes going at it. Why not?
that's a
Torture.
weak matchup, though, man. You're gonna beat the crap out of a snowman.
Torture
At the same-
Ralphie because he's an idiot, and I hate Will Ferrell so bad. So just whatever he plays, just kill it. Whatever he plays, just
Get
kill it.
that? I just don't get that.
Tell us how you really feel, pimp.
Oh, he's
Don't hold
got
back
it
at
in for
all.
Will Ferrell,
I
man.
agree with him. I think he's overrated.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you people?
The only thing
What
I
do you
ever
got for the
liked
rest
Will
of them,
Ferrell did was when he did his George H.W. Bush impersonation.
Oh, Thank You to America.
Yeah,
No,
that one.
That was great.
Diego
done.
Luna. Diego Luna.
Yeah, Diego Luna.
Okay. H.H. Holmes, Jack the Ripper.
Oh,
And
God.
who was the other one I said? Doc Holliday.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta go back and actually look at this list because you sent it to me too.
I'm not even participating.
You said Holmes, Doc Holliday, and who?
Billy the Kid.
Billy.
Really?
Oh, Billy the Kid, Jesse James, and Doc Holliday. Sorry,
You said H.H. Holmes.
that was my
That was a different one.
Yeah, my other list. Sorry.
Okay, so
Mm,
Jesse James, Doc Holliday, and Billy the Kid.
Yeah. Fight, torture, kill.
Damn,
your mom's house.
this is a hard list for me.
And one of them's a beloved hero in Missouri.
Who?
Yeah, Jesse.
Jesse
yeah,
James.
Jesse is, and I can't participate in this one.
Shot in the back of the head.
I'll
Jesse
participate because I
Wait
love
a
you.
second.
Going home.
Jesse James was a criminal. I'd kill him first.
He's a criminal
They
of the people.
were
He's
all
a robber.
criminals.
Well, of course,
Fuck.
the Buckeye fan would say that about a Missouri hero. I mean, I'm just saying.
You know, they're all criminals.
Yeah, and realistically, yes, they all were.
Doc Holliday was a criminal, but he was a good criminal.
Right.
Depending on who you ask, so was Jesse James.
True.
Yeah, but Jesse
Yeah.
James was I don't know.
So was Al Capone. So was Machine Gun
You
Kelly.
could argue that
so
they,
was,
You can argue that they retaliated because they blew his mom's arm off in Kearney, Missouri. So you say they went after him for that to protect his mother.
I don't know. I mean, you'd have to, you go back. You're starting to revise history. It's
oh,
like-
what? That never happens.
Yeah. All right. Billy the Kid. I'd torture Billy the Kid. Doc Holliday. I would fight Doc Holliday.
Oh my God, Taco Mom.
Doc was awesome. And I'd kill Jesse James. And I know it's like blasphemy from somebody in Missouri to say that, but I said it.
Taco Mom.
Kill Doc
Hey,
and put him out of his misery.
Hey! I had tuberculosis too, so just saying.
Yeah,
but
but
he
during the
actually
time
died from
frame-
it.
Yeah, I know. That's why he lived the way he lived, though. What a glorious way to go.
Yeah.
Oh man, you definitely. All right, give me the three again. Fuck, I'm reading
Billy the
comments.
Kid.
All
Billy
right.
the
Jesse
Kid,
James.
Jesse James, and Doc Holliday.
Torture Billy the Kid. Fight Jesse James. And yeah, the last one is pretty easy,
Kill
self-explanatory.
Doc Holliday.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I hate to do it, but unlikely it's going to be. I mean, I'd have to do it with like an M40, from like 5 to a 1,500 yards away, because not getting a pistol fight with that guy, bad idea. So
Right.
I'm your Huckleberry.
yeah, that's a gangster. That's one of the best movies, man. That's one of the best buddy movies ever. Too.
Guaranteed.
You know, how many times that's
Tombstone.
quoted in the military is insane.
It's,
you know,
it's the most quoted movie ever.
No, it's not.
Named after Wyatt Earp.
No, it's not the most quoted movie ever. You know what the most quoted movie ever is?
Casablanca.
No. Anchorman.
Bullshit.
Google it.
All right,
I was
fine.
gonna say,
Google it.
I kind of goes over well.
60% of the time, 40% of the time, he's right.
Well, you're close, but yeah, the ratios are about right, but your numbers are off. But yeah.
I mean, then there's also, I hate it when she loses it.
Or I love Lamp.
Yeah.
My favorite part of Tombstone is, but Doc, why are you gonna mess up all this? Because Wyatt Earp's my friend, and he goes, "Well, I got lots of friends. I don't.
And
I love that shit because I don't.
And you know why it's the best movie ever? Because it was directed by a Greek.
Oh God!
my God,
Fucking
here we
forgot
go.
about that part.
Hey, you know what?
That Greek did good. That's all I can tell you.
I'm just telling you, he was directed by a Greek. That's why the movie Tombstone is so good.
Hey, I looked up a fucking island today. Somebody told me about it. It's called La Reina. And hold on. I'll get it for you. I'll get it right. Somebody told me about it to check it out.
What's the name of the island?
It's a village. It's La Lagrina. It is on the very southern tip of Greece, probably an hour and a half.
What's the name of the island?
It's not an island. It's a village on the very tip of the archipelago, south of Athens.
Lagriana?
Yeah, there it is.
What is it called?
Lagriana.
Yeah. At the very bottom, south of Athens.
It's like very, very.
It's a village on the sea. I was watching the show and I looked it up and I went to my other Greek source and he's like, "Oh yeah."
You guys are okay. You're not all right. Spell it.
Oh my God! Hold on a second. I had to look it up on Google.
Right, what the
Earth
fuck? Just a
it
tip.
was a real place.
Oh, by the way, I found your list of most quoted movies.
Hold on.
Legrene.
Say it again.
Legrene. Lagrini, Greece. It's right there. It's it's like due south of Athens.
Okay.
Right next to
Please don't ever pronounce Greek again.
Dude, I'm fucking Irish Catholic. Piss off. You get what you get. You want to name a couple towns in Ireland for me? You're more than welcome to. Do it with the accent too, by the way.
Hey, if I could do the accent, I would.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, that'd be
But
scary.
hey, you know, there's a line that what line will never be used at the World Cup? The Irish qualified for the finals.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah.
Oh God, I feel some Turkish.
Yeah. Oh, right. By the way, so you guys were talking about movies.
Yeah, movies. What about
the
movies?
quoted movies? Which one did you say was the top quoted one there, Pardos?
From the searches I've seen, it's Anchorman.
Nope.
Negative.
Not even on the list. So
Give me the
number
top
10.
five.
No, you guys want top 10 or top 5?
Top 5.
Top 10. Go for it.
Hold on.
So, all right, top 10. If we're going with that one, number 10, The Big Lebowski. Number
The
9,
Dude Abides.
Yeah. Number 9, The Room.
The what?
The Room.
All right,
Came out
whatever.
in 2003. I know. I was like, I never heard of that one.
I was in Iraq. Doesn't count.
Okay, according to hold on.
Let him finish his list, then you do.
And by the way, this is off collider.com is the name of the website.
Okay.
It was one of the first ones that popped up on my Google search. Number 8, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh yeah, that
Okay, I
came
knew
out
that'd be on
only
there.
Yeah,
8.
that's a high one.
I
thought
farted
it'd be
in the
higher.
general direction.
Yeah, I did too.
Number 7 is Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Yep.
Number 6, The Princess Bride. I figured this was actually.
Damn, I forgot about that one. I forgot that was a good movie.
Inconceivable.
Hello, lady.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Number 5, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
What?
Yeah, apparently that was on there.
Okay.
Or help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Oh, my
Ah.
God. All right. Yeah.
Number 4, Mean Girls.
What?
God, yes, I hear
we
that all
only
day
wear
at
pink
work.
on Wednesday.
Oh, I hate
Damn.
that.
Number
movie.
3. Number 3 is The Godfather, the original
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
Number 2, The Dark Knight. Because I'm Batman.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And number 1, drum roll, please. Casablanca.
See?
Casablanca.
See?
Casablanca.
Here's
If
looking
you
into
go-
it, kid.
If you
What do
go
you
to
call that one?
entertainment, IE, it has
I.E.
yeah, it's entertainment. This is the top most quotable. They have it as Monty Python, Ghostbusters, Napoleon Dynamite, Die Hard,
Pretty good with the
Predator, Dodgeball, Zoolander, Mean Girls, The Big Lebowski, and Anchorman.
Mean Girls again.
Hey, but you know what? Discovered by the Germans in 1904. They named it San Diego, which of course in German means a whale's vagina.
Play the jazz flute.
See, I've heard more of the Collider stuff than I have the other place.
Oh my God. Oh, can I read my poem before I'm too drunk?
Yes, please.
Yes, go ahead.
If you promise me to play the jazz flute later.
All right, no worries. With my vagina. 'Twas the night before Christmas. He lived all alone in a one-bedroom house made of plaster and stone. I had come down the chimney with presents to give, and just to see who was in this home did live. As I looked all about, a strange sight I did see. No tinsel, no presents, not even a tree. No stocking by the fire, just boots filled with sand. On the wall hung pictures of a far-off distant land. With medals and badges, awards of all kind, a sobering thought soon came to my mind. For this house was different, unlike any I'd ever seen. This was the home of a U.S. Marine. I heard stories about them. I had to see more. So I walked on the hall and pushed open the door. And there he lay sleeping, silent and alone, curled up on the floor in his one-bedroom home. He seemed so gentle, his face so serene, not how I pictured a U.S. Marine. Was this the hero of whom I just read, curled up in a poncho, a floor for his bed? His head was clean-shaven, his weather-faced tan. I soon understood this was more than a man. For I realized the families that I saw that night owed their lives to these men who were willing to fight. Soon around the nation the children would play, and grown-ups would celebrate on a bright Christmas day. They all enjoyed freedom each month and all year because of Marines like this one lying here. I couldn't help wonder how many lay alone on a cold Christmas Eve in a land far from home. Just the very thought brought a tear to my eye. I dropped to my knees and I started to cry. He must have awoken, for I heard a rough voice. Santa, don't cry. This life is my choice. I fight for freedom. I don't ask for more. My life is my God, my country, my core. With that, he rolled over, drifted off to sleep. I couldn't control it. I continued to weep. I watched him for hours, so silent and still. I noticed he shivered from the cold night's chill. So I took off my jacket, the one made of red, and covered this Marine from his toes to his head. Then I put on his t-shirt of scarlet and gold with an eagle glow maker emblazoned so bold. Words. And although it barely fit me, I began to swell with pride, and for one shining moment, I was Marine Corps deep inside. I didn't want to leave him so quiet in the night, this guardian of honor so willing to fight. But half asleep he rolled over, in a voice clean and pure. He said, "Carry on, Santa, it's Christmas Day, all secure." One look at my watch, I knew he was right. Merry Christmas, my friend. Semper Fi and good night. Love that shit.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
And
Very
for
good.
all you people in the Army, did you notice he did not fucking say whoopee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
There's a
Well,
poncho line on
it
you.
is definitely a different version. So,
Oh yeah,
'cause
there's
the-
several, I'm sure, but I'm gonna read the Marine one because.
well, yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, doggy's got your own version. Good for you.
I just kept waiting for you to say he left him crayons on the floor.
That's
Yeah.
a given. I mean,
I'd hate him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate him. I leave him
Purple tastes the best.
and he leaves me.
I differ, sir.
In crayons. Duh.
I think red tastes the best.
Mm.
I've eaten them.
Yeah, but the
They're
flesh
good.
color's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't think anything like flesh. Wait, what?
No, I ain't in the Navy.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say
never had
that's
You didn't say they didn't pay me.
I mean, if you want to be technical,
I mean, I wouldn't trust a Marine to do medical. I mean, just saying.
No.
I mean, when they're
We
the
know how to
only-
make. We know how to do
Dude, we
tourniquets.
start the bleeding and stop the breathing. We don't do medical.
yeah.
Yeah,
See,
that's why they
every
bring you
branch-
a job.
See, this is the thing I love about the Marines in all my time with them. Every branch had their own word for a helicopter, except the Marines.
I never heard a helicopter called that. We
You
call
know
it
what?
Apaches.
I'll tell you what, though. I know this one thing. In the invasion of Iraq, captured soldiers, even Republican Guard members, told intel officers that they believed that you had to join the Marines by killing a member of your family. Pretty
Yep.
sure they didn't say that about the Army.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true.
God
That's
bless
true.
you, soldiers.
All
You're
right,
the best
let's
in the world.
Hi, Blue.
All right, Blue Phoenix.
Oh, there's Blue.
Do you have some trivia for us?
Blue, you should come on. Let me go smoke a cigarette before we do trivia. Maybe we get Blue on. Maybe. Blue.
I don't have any. Justin was
I
supposed to
thought
have
Kyle
one.
had trivia.
No.
Nope.
No, Justin was
You're
supposed
the
to.
trivia
good.
guy.
Technically, the trivia guy was supposed to do trivia, but the guy with the voice for radio and the face
Was
to
gonna
put
do
your
trivia.
panties back on.
Yeah, apparently ate too many edibles and fucking.
And,
fished
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Weird.
I mean, I can
well,
ask one
I wa-
trivia question.
Let's
Go ahead.
In a
let's,
moment.
let's kill for some time. Maybe give Kyle an opportunity to come up with a pub quiz that he can find on the interwebs because he's very.
I
good
want
at this,
since
by
we got
the
some
way.
viewers, you guys do that. I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna give away some mystery box entries. Okay.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I
All right.
I
And
am
anybody-
not allowed to participate, so I'm.
Yeah, you are. You could, but if you want to go, someone go ahead.
Kyle will vote.
I'll do it on your behalf. Okay. All right. This is for your first interest in the mystery box. I'll give away 100 entries to the mystery box, the brand new one.
Oh,
Started
here
up,
we
okay?
go.
All right, we're gonna do a little thing called 2 Lies and a Truth. Okay. It's all Christmas edition. Okay. 2 of these are lies, 1 of these are truths. All right, here we go. I was called on the phone by a gentleman named Mark to fight Christmas Eve. Okay. This guy, he wanted to fight. He was coming up. He was 4-0, and this guy, he was kind of a dick to everybody. Okay, he wanted me to fight him. So my cut man, he went and checked him out and then looked him over and come back and said, "When you take this fight, man, I want you to put this Vicks underneath your nose when you fight him, because he can't fight. He's got a secret." Anyway, make a long story short, I get in the cage, fight him, and beat him. He was easy to win. And I come back and I asked the guy, I said, "Why did I have to put the Vicks underneath my nose?" He said, "Because this guy didn't bathe for 2 months while he was training." Okay, and he always try to put everybody in the triangle choke and choke him out because he stunk so damn bad. They just tap him and give up. Okay, that's one story. Second one. Me and my uncles we used to assist a lady named Linda Hamilton. She was a bail bondsman out of Gallatin, Missouri. And she sent us to collect bail money from this guy. He wouldn't pay. And we knocked on his door 3 or 4 days, and he kept giving us a runaround. So finally, he was home one day. We knock on his door. We go in the house, and we see all these presents underneath the tree. House decked out, Christmas ornaments everywhere. We asked him if he had the money. He said no. My uncle grabs his Christmas tree, throws it out in the front yard in the snow. I start chucking presents out there. The wife comes out with $100 bills and pays us what we owe us. Okay. That one's number 2. And number 3, I may or may not have been drinking. And I may or may not have been hot rodding around. Jada's already going. I can see his mind turning. Right. I may or may not have been drinking, may or may not have been hot rodding around. But all I know is I spent Christmas night in the county jail watching Rambo as a Christmas movie. That was a feature movie that night. Eating a bologna sandwich with some stale cheese and no drink. Yeah, because the water was frozen. So now that's number 3. One of those is true. One of those is a lie. Or excuse me, two lies, one's truth. You tell me.
I say the last one's true.
The Christmas Eve in the jail.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the first one's true.
Stinky cage fighter.
Yeah.
I was going more with the last one because that seemed to have the most on its cone.
Well, it's not just so much as that, but also the comment earlier about Rambo being a Christmas movie as well.
Mm-hmm.
Gives a little more background to that. So yeah, that's why I said I'm going with the last one.
Okay, the Bell Bondsman story is absolutely true. The Bell Bondsman story is absolutely true.
The second one.
Yeah, Bell Bondsman story is absolutely true. That absolutely happened. The first one, the first cage fight did happen. Okay, I did fight that guy, but it was not on Christmas. That was in the middle of July. I fought that guy. And I did spend time in jail eating a sandwich like it, but that wasn't over Christmas. Okay. So.
All right.
But so let me see who got that down here. Brittany, no. Dean Cerny. Dean Cerny. Yep, there you go. Dean got it right. Who else got it right?
Here we go again.
Dean, congratulations, Dean, by the way. He won the last mystery box.
Entries to the Dino.
He's now 2-time champion of winning that thing.
And
right,
I have trivia questions for whenever Minnie gets back.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm about done.
I was actually looking up Christmas trivia.
All right, go ahead. Minnie gets back. All right.
Yeah. And maybe Blue, if Blue wants to come on, she can come on.
Yeah,
Which
I've got
Blue?
a
There's two
couple
Blues.
I can throw in.
She's Brittany.
Oh, you mean the other Blue? Yeah, we got one
Yeah.
Blue on here. That's what. All right. Well, while we're doing that, cover my list. I got a weird list of Christmas movies. Number 5, Harry Potter. And most of them took place during Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, a lot of the movies do take place during that time.
They did, didn't they? Number 4, which is a confusing title, A Christmas Carol. Why did they call that movie Christmas Carol? It's about a Scrooge guy. It wasn't about a group of people singing a song in somebody's yard. I don't understand why they call that a Christmas Carol. Number 3, Rocky 4, and Rocky 5 technically. 2 is Rambo, and of course Lethal Weapon is my number 1 movie, Christmas movie. All right, Dean Cerny, I got you wrote down 100 entries into the box. Coming out of the gate swinging already, brother. Congratulations. All right, as soon as Minnie gets back here. If they could make a non-Christmas movie, J-Dub, a part 2 of a non-Christmas movie, any movie you want, what would you pick?
Part 2 of a non-Christmas movie?
Yeah.
You know, it's really hard to go there because there have been so many what would be non-Christmas movies that they've already done sequels to. Anything that would be halfway decent, they've already pretty well already ruined.
All right, let's narrow it down then. Let's go Western.
You make a part 2 of it, like a sequel?
Yeah.
Unforgiven.
That was a good movie. It was.
Jesse Wales.
Outlaw Josie Wells. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Josie Wells.
Here's another classic for you. McClintock.
Ooh. Ooh.
Katie how about Katie what's the Katie Elder?
The Sons of Katie Elder.
Yeah, I think that would be a really good one.
Who was in that one? Who was the star in that one?
John Wayne.
Wayne. Okay, yeah, that's right.
The guy from Gilligan's Island, and
John Wayne, Dean Martin, Michael Anderson, Dennis Hopper. That would have been,
Harry Carey Sr.
Brady says Django. That's who she'd take. Django. Or Django. I guess the D silent. Remember the movie?
Yeah, the D is silent.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Sequel to Pale Rider.
Ooh. Yeah. Part 2. What happened to me? What happened to him afterwards? I sleep late, very drunk. Chinese man cracks me the fuck up every time.
Do what now?
I don't remember what movie he's talking about. Carl, write down what movie you were talking about on there.
What movie is he talking about?
I'll put it for you again.
Sleep labor.
The Chinese man cracks me up every time.
You know what movie I tell you would have been not a movie but a show that I would have loved to have seen be made today is The Rifleman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're redoing everything else.
That would be good.
Gunsmoke too.
This is McClintock. That's what he's talking about. That's the movie he's talking about. McClintock.
That's what I said, Carl. Yeah. Hey, McClintock. Good party. No whiskey. We go home now.
I think that'll be a True Grit Part 2.
What would you make?
Well, there kind of was. They called it Rooster Cogburn.
Yeah.
Right, they did.
Dukes of Hazzard, really, Dean?
Dukes of Hazzard, 16 candles.
16 candles. What's next? 18 candles?
I tell you what movie. I tell you what. What movie I would have loved to have seen another, and only because the way the book ended. And if you haven't read the book, the movie's, but Vision Quest, and because he goes on to
wrestlers.
Well, no, because Loudon Swain goes on to compete in college, and so I think that would be a really good movie. That would have been, but what's really funny about Vision Quest, or not the movie at all, is I thought Linda Fiorentino was going to be a much bigger star than she was, and she wasn't. She's crazy.
She was in Dogma.
Yeah.
She was the last
If you
Scion.
want one that would truly be awesome, and this is going to show how much of a nerd I am, I would like The Labyrinth, The Return to the Labyrinth that Jim Henson actually wrote and published. And they can't do it because Bowie's not there, but it's actually an amazing story.
Yeah, I want to see Blazing Saddles rebooted. If I hit the lottery for that $1 billion, I would go to Kevin Smith. I'm like, dude, I would make two phone calls: Kevin Smith or Quentin Tarantino. All right, who wants
Quentin,
to do this?
not Kevin.
Oh, I'd love Kevin Smith. So,
He's ruined a lot.
I don't know. There's still 2 movies that haven't been made that need to be made. All right, and I'm not pandering to my boss, but I'm pandering to my boss. One of them is Marathon. That movie needs to be made. The story of the Battle of Marathon. It needs to be made. It's an important fucking mark in the history of Western civilization. Probably the most important. I mean, 300, the Battle of Thermopylae, and that it's very dramatic, it's very beautiful. But Marathon was actually like, had they got a foothold, it would have been over.
Well, the other thing is people forget is that the Persians sacked Athens, and that's what drove the Greeks back together. There's I tell you a movie that would be
and Chesty.
Yes,
they need to make a movie about Chesty.
They need to do it right, and they need to do it. They need to nail it.
So I tell you the other movie that I would, not a movie, but at least that they should think about is they ought to do a movie about Way City. And there's two battles in
the McVie compound alone.
Well, I tell you the other one would be is
Archie, don't be a dick.
what? No, that's fine. That's funny. Another movie that I tell you, that their story needs to be told is the Battle of Bashaw Valley, and I don't know that that will ever be told. But there's a lot of them.
They did. It's called Full Metal Jacket. No.
All right.
And I will say
Yes.
this to Carl's comment: they're not rebooting Twister; it's actually a sequel.
Oh dear God, that's even worse.
Oh yeah. That
Still
one's
not
actually
even
a
older
sequel.
and still not attractive. What?
Huh?
What? I didn't say that.
What
Boy,
you
we're
talking
doing
with
shit.
us?
She's Canadian. She doesn't count.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. Let's kick off here, Kyle.
All right.
You and
You ready?
Blue Phoenix.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
What are we doing?
You
Trivia.
wanted trivia.
All right. So what are the teams?
Hell if I know.
All right. I'm taking.
Are you
Justin.
Blue? Are you?
I
You
tell you
Blue
what,
Phoenix
let's
will
do it
right?
this way. Team Army, Team Marines.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Because George was in both, so.
Well, wait, who's asking the questions here before?
I'm asking the questions.
Oh well, fuck, I'm fucked. Well, unless
I'm taking Justin. I take Justin. I'm taking Justin. I'm taking Justin. I'm taking Justin.
Okay, all right. Looks like it's me and Minnie.
All right. Toss up.
Okay. How many siblings does Kevin have? Kevin McAllister.
7.
No. Really? Are
11.
you sure? Oh.
So since Minnie or Pimp and George have answered, Justin and Minnie?
God. I know it's up there, but
I was gonna say 6, but like 5 or 6.
No. No. Because his house is filled. No. His brother.
All right, you got to come up with a time thing because they're
4.
That's correct.
Thank you.
The 4? Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so Minnie and
job,
Justin
Minnie.
get the first question.
I had to deconstruct
What
the movie.
is
man.
the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time?
Oh my
The
God.
highest grossing Christmas movie of all time.
Movie of all time.
Fuck.
And the only hint I am going to give you all to make it easy, it's a cartoon.
Oh, my
Lion
God.
King.
Oh.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh. I'm gonna go with no.
And Minnie, send Blue an invite. If you,
The Nutcracker.
Final answer?
Yes.
George and Pimp. What do you say?
Damn, really?
There's a loop somewhere.
Yeah, somebody. Huh.
I'll say Grinch.
Pimp is right. The Grinch is still Christmas.
I wonder if it's me. No. Shouldn't be.
Okay,
Oh, Christmas.
so Pimp and George.
Mm.
In Home Alone, where were the McAllisters going on vacation?
France.
Where in France?
Paris.
There you go. Yet again, in Home Alone, how is Kevin punished after getting into a fight with his brother Buzz? George and Pimp.
That's Kevin. Sent to his room.
Who's the fucking loop?
Come on, Pimp. I don't know.
It's not me.
I ain't got a clue.
Somebody's got a loop. Somebody's got their phone on or something.
Yeah.
I talk.
Hello?
It's Manny. It's Manny.
It's not me.
Hello? No.
It can't be me. Maybe it is.
Everybody say something.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Opa.
Got an answer?
Sound like Minnie.
Richie, mute yourself and see what happens.
I did. Let me see what happens. The kid got punished. He went. Hey, he went to his room, I guess. Yeah, I'm agree with George.
Yeah, I'm muted. I was muted and it's still happening.
Minnie and Justin.
He had to go to hide a bit with Fuller.
What's that? I could.
Where did he go for punishment?
He had to go to hide a bed upstairs in the attic. Hide a
There
bed.
you go. In the attic.
Yep.
Okay. In the opening scene of A Charlie Brown Christmas, the characters are seen doing a well-known winter activity. What is that, Minnie and Justin?
So they were sledding, weren't they?
Yep.
George and Pimp.
Are you snowball fight?
I'm muted and it's still happening.
I hear too.
It's got to be George.
It's not me.
Fucking somebody.
Let me see if I hold on.
Dean Cerny putting a dick on a snowman.
That's in a ghetto Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah.
They were ice skating.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yep.
So, since nobody got that, I'm unmuted again. Okay.
All right. I'm going to try and switch to Bluetooth. I don't think it's me, but I'm going to try. So, Justin, you're on your own for a minute.
Okay.
Alrighty. In A Nightmare Before Christmas, what are the three trick-or-treaters referred to other than the Boogie Boys who kidnapped Santa Claus?
Oh, fuck. Christmas. I don't know.
I'll give you a hint so that way everybody gets it. It's the name of Guy Ritchie's first movie.
I got nothing.
Minnie, you got it? Is he even there?
He's still muted.
Okay.
Yeah, he's working on something right now.
I'm going to step out and come right back.
Okay.
Is it still doing it?
Yep, still doing it.
Is it me? Because I'm running off my phone because I don't have internet.
Hang on. Let me remove
You're
it.
not
Hold on a
looping
second.
at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I just switched to my Bluetooth speakers, and I think it's Kyle.
Do you hear it now?
And you're not looping
No.
anymore.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
don't
him.
hear any loops anymore.
Nope, it's him. It's Doc. It's Doc.
Yep.
It's me?
Yep, it's you.
It's Doc. It's you.
Well, I have no way to fix it because I'm running off my
Unplug
phone.
your headphones again.
Check your settings and see if you're.
Yeah, you just started it, so.
maybe it's something to do with your settings. Maybe something fucked up. I don't know.
Very well
Go
might
ahead.
be.
Is it still going on?
I don't hear it now.
Nope.
Yeah, I
Or is
don't
it
hear it
better?
now.
Oh,
No, it's quiet now. Whatever you did, you fixed it. All right.
okay. Did Minnie hear the question?
No.
Okay. In A Nightmare Before Christmas, what were the 3 trick-or-treaters, also referred to as the Boogie Boys, who kidnapped Santa Claus? What were their names?
Where's my wife here?
Shock, barrel, and Glock.
Lock, stock, and barrel.
Yeah.
Yep. Way to go, George.
Oh,
Okay.
dirty fuck.
Right.
So, Pimpin' George, what is the name of George Bailey's guardian angel in It's a Wonderful Life?
Fuck.
Mm,
Walter.
Sam.
Chesty.
Yeah.
Justin
Hello, George.
and Justin and Minnie.
mm, mm, hold on a second. Just give me a minute. It's old school. It's Clarence.
Clarence what?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, right?
I got that fucking far, man.
So
I
it's
vote
the,
to give it to him.
yeah, I'll give it to him. It's Clarence Odebody.
Oh, body.
my
Okay.
God, that's so fucking bad.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I fucking because he says it like I don't know. I didn't remember his last name. I remember his last name.
It's a former.
Well, it's the
Dean's
ultimate
Bridge.
white guy name who's a pimp from Chicago in the 1930s.
Clarence.
Clarence Oddbody.
God.
Okay.
All right. Justin, you gotta pick me up, man.
Minnie and Justin. In the movie Santa Claus, what should Scott take over the role of Santa Claus?
Wait, what?
Repeat?
In the Santa Claus, why should Scott take over the role of Santa Claus?
Because Santa Claus fell off his roof.
There you go.
It's the Claus. It's a Santa Claus. It's the Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. All righty.
By the way.
God, I did not come up with whoever wrote this should be shot.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Okay. In Elf, who is
Here
the
we go.
jackass that plays Buddy the Elf?
Ooh, me,
Mr.
me,
Minnie?
please, me. Ooh.
After you, sir.
Look at me. It's like,
All righty. Oh, and
Final
here we
answer.
go again.
Yes.
are you sure,
In-
Minnie? You want to call a friend?
Can I? No, I'm good.
Okay. In the live action, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, who's the Canadian son of a bitch that plays the Grinch?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
God,
Hey.
who fucking wrote this needs to be shot in the
Who fucking
head.
came up with these questions?
I don't know.
Kyle.
Oh, not me. Okay.
These are, I mean, these are gayer than two Marines rubbing themselves down in COP in the barracks.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
Hey.
Here's the last one. Where was A Christmas Prince filmed?
Where was
We-
what
we
film?
need
A
hints.
Christmas Prince?
A Christmas Prince. I don't even know what the hell this movie is.
Is that like a Christmas
Yeah.
deuce?
Can we get another question?
Let me
right.
see.
Who cares? Dean certainly says.
Or can we get a hint?
The country starts with an R.
Rwanda?
Yes.
I don't know.
Not an African country.
Russia.
No, Romania.
There we go. It was
Okay.
Romania.
What the doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna that go again.
Yep.
All right, Brittany's got a question.
I got a question. Okay, Brittany, what's your question, Blue?
Russia.
Yes, you can put Yoda in the nativity scene. You'll never get in trouble.
Baby Yoda, you can put Grogu in there. God damn, we gotta get rid of that fucking echo. How do we unfuck that? Unplug your shit, plug it back in. Don't mute it, just unplug it.
It's probably
Did I
turned
fix
off
it?
and turn it back on.
No.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Mother of fucking God.
It's funny. It's not your audio, but our audio coming in for some reason gets kicked back out, which is weird.
Is that better?
Okay.
Yep.
Here's a question. She
Yes,
says,
it
what
is.
original holiday was Jingle Bells written for?
Ooh.
That is a good question.
4th of July.
I'm gonna say New Year's.
Yule.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
who's a Yule?
We'll go with Yule.
Yeah.
Everybody go with Yule? We all vote Yule?
Yule.
Yule.
Dean,
You're
so
from
Dean, Dean says Thanksgiving.
Fuck Thanksgiving.
Watch it be Halloween.
Dean, I can't believe Dean was saying your vagina because he probably should have said that.
I said
You don't
Dean.
know this. You don't. Nay. She says nay. Nay.
So it wasn't the 4th of July or Yule or Thanksgiving.
Justin, we have a running joke.
New Year.
Thanks to Dean.
How about New Year? New Year.
New Year's.
Yeah, New Year.
New Year's? Dean's right. Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Ah.
fuck
Get the-
Thanksgiving.
outta
That's
here.
not a holiday. That's a day to get fat.
Ding 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 ding.
Well, I got a couple questions here,
Oh, I thought about a horrible joke just now.
if I may.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Okay. See, I do my trivia. Don't blame the holidays. Right? See, I do my trivia a little bit different. Those that follow my Friday night show, when I do trivia, I like to keep my multiple choice. Your name is your buzzer. I ask 3 questions. 4th question is a tiebreaker, but that's if we get to it. So, anyhow, so question number 1. True or false? Was Christmas Eve ever was Christmas ever outlawed in America?
Yes.
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 True.
Pimp.
True.
Yes.
True.
Yes, that is true. Good job, guys. Number 2. Did George Washington love eggnog? True or false?
True.
Pimp. No. False.
All right. Who said true?
Everybody.
Kyle. Answer on that one is true.
Wow.
So he was a big eggnog drinker, apparently. Number 3.
Okay.
Do Americans eat more ham or turkey for Christmas?
Ham.
Ham.
Any ham.
Pimp. Ham.
I'll go ham.
Everyone's going ham? Well, everybody would be right. So, all right.
You don't eat lamb for your Christmas? You Greek fuck?
Oh, I'd eat lamb for Christmas. I'm just saying. I mean, it's,
Hey, you want a funny story about Columbus? The best freaking lamb I had, Arab Israeli restaurant in a fucking strip mall. Swear to God, they
There
cook
you
that
go,
shit
brother.
like a gangster. I still think about going up there just to eat. That was fucking
Right.
fucking blow up Jeff Ruby's, and I paid $25 for that platter. And Jeff Ruby's.
What's your next question, Justin?
All right. Last one. Again, so no one can have the same answer on this one. So, again, name is your buzzer. First one gets choice of 4, second one choice of 3, so forth and so forth. All right. How fast would Santa's sleigh have to travel to deliver presents to all the children in the world? Is it
Mini.
Okay. What's your answer, Minnie?
27,265 miles per hour.
Okay. I think I worded that one wrong. And when I say I worded it wrong, let me re-ask the question. How many hours would Santa's sleigh have to travel?
I thought how fast he had to travel.
Yeah.
My bad.
How many hours would Santa's sleigh have to travel to deliver presents to all the children in the world? Is it A, 31, B, 24, C, 27, or D, 8 hours?
Mini 31.
31.
Can't have the same answer.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. 8 hours.
Okay.
Mock Jesus.
Richie, George?
Give me one more time.
Well, you have your choice of 24 or 27 hours.
27.
I'll do 24.
Pimp's going 24. So, George, you got 27.
Yep.
Many would be correct at 31 hours. 31 time zones.
There you go.
So, anyhow, all right. So, yeah, mock Jesus. I like that one there.
Mock Jesus.
There, guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you
God.
forget about the apartment kids, because how the fuck does he get into a goddamn apartment?
Right? That's a fair question.
Fucking magic, bro.
Right? Something.
Harry Potter shit. That's all. Harry Potter shit.
Yeah, he's got that cloak of words, invisibility.
Yeah.
Right?
I want to blow up some cows. That's all I'm thinking.
So.
Hashtag your vagina.
Hashtag your vagina.
Vagina. I mean, what?
So, Justin, you don't know about this, and Richie might be a little clueless on this too. We had a thing a couple weeks ago during trivia, and the hashtag your
Okay. Hey, George, do you know what the original name for Uranus was going to be?
Oh boy, I see where this is going already.
Hold on.
Don't cheat.
Do you know what Uranus means?
Nope.
It's
sky in blue. It's sky in Greek. That's what it means. Would I know?
named after Roman and Greek gods. We got it.
No, I understand everything was named after Roman and Greek gods. So
Romans really just stole the Greek gods.
I want to say my ex-wife's name. They named it her.
No.
It was originally going to be named George.
Yeah.
Yep. By the guy who discovered it.
Yep.
Nobody.
You guys
All right, then.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, see, I went somewhere else. I thought you meant the asshole.
No.
What the hell, man?
So, all right, you guys want to hear a funny? Since we're talking about this, you want to hear a funny story?
Real quick story.
Go on.
Okay.
Go on.
So there's a couple words in Greek that are just absolutely funny. One of the Greek words, which is the absolute funniest Greek word ever, is the colloquialism for fog. You know, like if it's a foggy day.
Yeah.
The name of the word is pussy. So, and it is. So when I wanted to laugh, I just called some of my cousins or something like that and just say, "Hey, is it foggy today?" And he just, So.
We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back to you.
What the fuck? That was random.
So anyway, I just think that's funny because every once in a while, the shit that you can do in Greek is it's just funny.
Hey, good night, Brittany. We might do a show tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll see. But give my best to 710, and please don't kill anybody at the spa because money and stuff is important. But I love you.
All right, real quick, guys. Getting close to 10 o'clock hour. We can stay if you want. We cut off if you want. Don't make a difference to me. But before we lose anybody else, I want you all to raise your glasses with me. Okay, whatever it is you're drinking, raise it up. You guys watching, raise it up. First of all, I want to give a toast to BV Nation, VRS, and the guys with me on here from W Entertainment Night. Toast to you. A toast to the families who have suffered the loss of the 22. You're not alone. We hear you. We're there with you. For those who are thinking about it, brothers and sisters, don't do it. Don't do it. We love you. We care about you. You have value. So my toast is this. To good health from this next year. Let's bring this damn number down. It's too high. May the grace of God bless you and keep you and his face shine upon you.
Prost.
Opa.
Slanja.
Salud. All right. What the fuck is Pimp drinking? KO Pectate?
Eggnog.
Eggnog. Now, I'm going to tell you live on the air, it's not spiked. Live on the air. Because I have to drive.
So, Justin, any more questions?
No, I'm good, man. I'm actually getting ready to hop off here pretty quick because I got our Backwoods Veterans Rockabilly Radio Christmas special that I'm getting ready to do as soon as I get done here. So I will be posting a link for that on our Facebook page here momentarily as soon as I go live and get done here on this broadcast. So what's that, Minnie?
Are any of us invited, he says.
Sure. I got to figure out how to get the Skype working again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can figure something out. But no, this is going to be one of those where you can sit back, relax, and have a little fun with it. But you can also sit back and enjoy it with the family, too. So, or just listen to it in the background while you're doing Christmas stuff. So,
I'm about to have another kid. You know how much free time I'm going to have in the next 6 months?
All right. All right. Well, that being said, Minnie, brother, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've been a good friend of mine since I met you. I appreciate you very, very deal. You got anything you want to say for you?
Never take a permanent solution if you have any problem. Been there, done that. Got the members only jacket and the bumper sticker shot around through my floor, into my garage, out the door. Didn't see my cats for a week, and West Lady was already there sending me a fucking meme. So, that seems you never if you think you're low, reach out. Changing the pre-show mentioned things today that had a friend that hit that level, and he's still here. It's a great thing, but reach out, suck up that call somebody, cry like that. Little girl, care. As long as you reach out, because suicide is an exponentially painful act. So please don't do it. Reach out. Plenty of that out there. Thank you, Bip, for having us on. Good to do a show with Justin. The great Greek from Monopoly. Hopefully we can do some things here in a little bit. But turning it over. Thank you so much.
All right, brother. Thank you very much. George, brother, thank you for coming on. Thank you, sir, for allowing access to your network so we can triple cross this thing. Thank you very much. You
guys are great. Thank you. And I wish all of you a very Merry Christmas, and hope you guys get whatever you want for gifts.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Good night.
Jada, thank you, brother, for granting access to air this out over your network as well. Thank you, sir. Anything you want to say?
Yeah. Like I said, man, we'll talk to you guys here later on. And I'll see y'all over on Rockabilly Radio. Have a good night, guys.
All right, brother. And that being said, guys, they're my friends, my brothers, man. I'd go to combat. I'd lay down my life for each one of these guys, and they wouldn't do the same thing for me. On behalf of W Entertainment Network, VRS, and Backwoods Veterans Media, we We thank you guys for watching us tonight. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Stay out of trouble. Don't imitate me at all. Don't do anything I would do. None. Zero. Okay. And we love you all.
Being a really nice guy.
Yeah, be a nice guy. Marry a beautiful woman. That's what you got to do to eliminate all their problems. You marry a good-looking woman.
Hoodwink a very good-looking woman. Hoodwink.
Hoodwink. Yeah, I tricked her ass. I tricked her ass. Well, that being said, guys, here's our intro. Thank you to Jada for these intros, and he's out.
Merry Christmas, bitches!